Coming up on EA Sports, the snow is coming down here. What a setting it is as we prepare for today's game. Hello friends, Jim Nance along with Bill Sim. Just prior to kickoff for this primetime extravaganza, and this adds another whole layer of excitement when you have this game under the light.
I think you said it right. Center stage, players love it. Anytime you turn on the lights, they know it's special, and it brings out the emotion out of these players. And also, let's don't forget, the fans, they've been here all afternoon getting ready, so we're going to have a loud crowd also.
Okay, let's head down to the field now for the start of this one. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. He was a wide receiver his first 2 years at Texas A&M before being switched back to his original position of quarterback. Ryan Tannehill now ready to make his debut.
I think when you talk about Ryan Tannehill, there's not one thing that jumps out at you that is great, but he does a lot of things really good. Throws the football with accuracy, has decent arm strength, and also can move around pretty well.
First down here after the completion. Tannehill's going to take the snap from the shotgun to Hartline. Hartline's tackled down after a gain of 5. Here's a look at the offense. The sure-handed Brian Hartline starts at wide receiver.
Jim, you and I talk about this guy every single year. Does not get the credit he deserves. Just a solid wide receiver who's extremely productive and stays on the field. He is a good player.
The Dolphins get a first down.
Quarterbacks love this, Jim, when they throw a short pass and the receiver catches it and picks up big yards after the catch. We call that yak, yards after the catch. Nice job.
Goal line defense on the field. Tannehill from the gun. And incomplete. A player to watch on defense, the big man from the University of Texas, Lamar Houston.
The Chicago Bears defense, Jim, they needed some people up front at the line of scrimmage who could stop the run, and that's what Lamar Houston specializes in. He sets the edge, and what I mean by that, you cannot run the football outside.
The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Runs it across. Touchdown.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in the football game in the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
The Dolphins now will tack on the extra point. And the point after is good. The Bears are ready to return the kick. Ford's got it. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. First down here. The Bears bring in an extra tight end for this play. Throws to the right. Bennett's got the grab on the touch pass.
Hey, nice route by the wide receiver that time. Good throw by the quarterback. It reminds me of the days with the Miami Dolphins. Paul Warfield running those corner routes and Bob Greasy putting it right on target.
And as the first quarter comes to a close, we'll take a short break before the beginning of the second here in Miami Gardens, Florida. Second down now. Nickel formation here for the defense. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Jones is able to read that play and make the hit.
The Dolphins defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
3rd and 2. Matt Forte muscles through the defender, and they bring him down at the 36-yard line.
The Bears would love to run the football in all situations like this. When you only need a little bit of yardage to get a first down, they show their power there. And I'll tell you what, this gives the coach a lot of confidence.
The Bears snap it at the 36. That's Cutler connecting with Marshall.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Cutler set, empty backfield. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Wilson's got the catch and the first.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. First down, offense readying for the snap. And Morgan's a receiver in the slot. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Could have been intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
The Bears come to the line with an empty backfield. And he's forced to the ground.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
They come out in a dime package. Looking to the right side and throwing. And he's intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Nickel formation for the defense here. Tannehill's back in shotgun formation. Ball's picked off. Nice tackle.
Riggs is such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
First down here. Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. It's Bennett. He's tackled right at the 36.
There's nothing the defense can do. When you talk about a receiver like these guys out there now, and this one in particular, the double coverage, they're still able to go in between the defenders, rise up, and make the catch.
First down here after the completion. This play set up by the long gainer. Cutler's got it in the gun. Almost intercepted.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time. Morgan's unable to bring that pass in, Jim. He just took his eyes off the football. And when you do that, it's usually going to result in a drop. And those things happen. It's not a perfect game. You got to overcome adversity. I think this guy will do it. Next time it comes this way, he'll make the catch.
Bennett had it, but couldn't hold it as this goes incomplete.
I know he has a lot of talent, but this has to be so frustrating to the quarterback and the coaches too. Because when you're wide open like that and drop that pass, that's tough to take.
4th down and 10, and they're going to go for it. Split backfield here. Cutler steps back into the gun. Cutler hits Braylon Marshall with that pass.
Another first down by the offense. The defense is definitely getting fatigued. And when you get fatigued, you cannot think, so look out.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Offense lines up here. Dropping back 3. It's intercepted. He stacked up at that point. And a touchback. They face first down. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Tannehill's got it on the play action. The Dolphins now move the chains. The Dolphins decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Tannehill standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. That's an interception. They bring him to the turf. And as the first half comes to a close, we'll take a quick break before the beginning of the second half here in South Florida. The Bears are ready to return the kick. Ford's going to start his return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Bears now will start their drive at the 23. Cutler's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. Throws to the right. Very nearly intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it and you just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Second down coming up. It's Forte in the backfield. He'll keep it on the play fake. Trying to work that left side. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have one or two passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop on the defense.
The Bears take it from the 23. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
The defense did an awesome job that time. They had the right defense called, and that time the defender almost picked off the pass. Good job on the defense.
The coach is going to go for it. Offense lines up here. The Bears take it from the 23. Wide open for the catch. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Cutler's able to fake into the line and still has it. Should have had it.
When you see a receiver drop a pass, it does go through the quarterback's mind. Well, he's a good player, and I want to keep his confidence level up, and I want to keep him into the game. So when you get a chance, you throw him another football so he can make that catch and get right back in rhythm.
That's second down coming up. Cutler's lined up. Two tight ends set. Play fake. That ball has been picked off. Space to work. Touchdown.
Well, the quarterback was under pressure. He could not see the defender. The defender in the right spot makes the catch and takes it back for a touchdown.
Makes the PAT. The Bears are ready to return the kick. And he'll start his return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Bears are set now for their next possession. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Jay Cutler with the deep ball.
and trying to get some momentum on your side. So that first down by the offense, maybe that'll give them some confidence, and we'll see where they can go with it from here.
First down at the 23. Keeps it here to Marshall. It's out of bounds, incomplete. It's out, second down. Keeps it on the play fake. A close call on the interception. Delpins had the play on it.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Play action fake, looking to throw. The defense gets a sack.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and of course, that's bad. But the good thing is, he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Going for it on fourth down. It's a two tight end formation. The Bears from the 32. Play fake. He's looking to the right here on this throw. This is going to set up a change of possession.
Fourth and long might be as bad a spot as you can get in professional football. It's like being 5 runs down with 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth and nobody on. I don't like their chances. Bad decision, and it backfired.
First down and 10. Moreno's going to take the handoff now. Moreno tackled down.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. The defense comes out in the nickel. From the gun, Tannehill. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Moreno lined up in the backfield. Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. Tannehill gets it out to Brian Hartline.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Tannehill from the gun. Always aware of the chains. He's got the catch, and he's got the first. And as the third quarter comes to a close, we'll take a short break before the beginning of the final quarter here in Miami Gardens, Florida. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Throw it to the outside. They got the hook up.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line. Sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
Second down, even after the completion. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Tannehill's going to take it from the gun. Tannehill on target and finds Mike Wallace with the completion.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Dolphins from the 27. Looking to the right side and throwing. Intercepted! Tackles made.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being full, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
It's first down as they head to the line. The jumbo set on the field. Keeps it here. Underneath and incomplete that time.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Second down after the incompletion. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Throws to the right. A takeaway. And he's on the sidelines out of bounds.
Anytime you're backed up on the offensive side, the quarterback's got to be extremely careful, because if you turn it over, you're just giving points to your opponent. That time a bad decision by the quarterback, and he throws an easy interception for the defense.
First down on the way. Nickel formation here for the defense. Play action. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down. This will be second down. Looking across the middle, and the throw is incomplete. Third down. Nickel formation for the defense here. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete. Tremendous defensive play that time, making sure that pass was not completed.
The job is getting harder and harder, isn't it, for defenders to jar the football loose, because just about anywhere you hit the receiver, it's illegal. But a good legal hit that time, it knocks the ball loose.
And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Now your team's trailing in the second half, and it's a fourth down situation. The defense has got to rise up, and they did it that time. They get the play, stop the offense, and they get off the field.
The Bears are set for their next possession. Double tight end formation. Just a quick drop back. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. Still got it after the play action. Throws it toward the sideline. What a catch.
How do you stop these wide receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage. That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't matter. The throw comes, they go up, they make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go, well, we did our best.
They'll run it here. Forte looking for space. Forte tackled down.
Forte is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short game.
We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. And the pass is picked off, and that will all but do it. That'll stop the play right there.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Moreno lined up in the backfield. Going for the home run. And it's incomplete. They went for the home run ball there, Phil, but just could not make the play.
Yeah, you want to do this. You always want to throw the football deep at least 4 or 5 times a game because you want to make the defensive backs uncomfortable. If you let them get comfortable, they'll start jumping those short ones. These guys won't do that anymore now.
2nd and 10. He makes the catch. He's brought down.
Wide receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Tannehill's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
First down here after the completion. Quarters formation here for the defense. Tannehill's back in shotgun formation. The Dolphins get a first down. The Dolphins signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. From the gun, Tannehill. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Hart lines lined up in the slot. Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. Got the completion. And the team was up for the occasion here, winning in prime time.
Nothing like it, man. Winning in prime time when you know it's all about you. And I've said many times, today's football players, they love being on the big stage. Well, they were today, and they got it done.
Today's GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.